gentlemen, welcome to another boring unboxing. Today is a special edition. These are the games that came back with us from the UK Games Expo. So I had some games scattered throughout my suitcases. Let's take a look and see what's come in here. Whitewashers. Now, you know what's interesting about this game is it's a game from Binka, which is a company in India. I believe it's the only board game company in India at this point in time. So it's a game about money laundering. Then we got Microbrew here. It comes in a little bag. So let me take this out. I don't know anything about this one. Oh, it looks like it's a little prototype or something. I think maybe this is for Sam. Who knows? All right, then we have Dice Fishing, Roll and Catch. I've already played this game. You'll see a review of this one soon, actually. It's a very, very light dice game. Then we have Dungeon Raiders. Now, me and Melody have reviewed Dungeon Raiders a long time ago. But this is the nicer, more deluxe version of the game from Devere. Also from Devere, with a really cool cover here, we have Gretchen's. This is set in the Warhammer 40K universe, now that Fantasy Flight no longer has the license. It's from Roberto Fraga. It's where you're going to drive these little cardboard trucks around and shoot at each other and stuff like that. So that sounds fun. All right, now let's open the mother load. All right, here's a suitcase that is just full of games. Or stuff like games. All right, this is a game about weird things humans search for. So you have to guess, like I say my cat wants to, and you have to guess, is it kill me, run away, or be a dog? So funny things that people search for. Then we have Elena's Animals. Every animal counts. I know, you guys all see this one. Ice Cool 2. Da-na-na-na-na. That mixes with Ice Cool 1. You'll see a review of this one very, very soon. And then I got like a promo kit. Ooh! What is this? Dead Man on the Orient Express and The Sunken Treasure. 2 new exit games. Very fun. This one was a level difficulty of 2. They said this is the easiest one so far, and they said this one is the hardest one so far. Bring it on. Here's an expansion for the networks, a British one called Teletime. At least it's not called Teletubbies. Then Top Hats and Treachery. What? Any game about top hats is probably good. See, then we got Darwale, let's see. Oh, Timberman. Oh, sorry, Dr. What? We'll just call it Timberman. That's like pixel graphics. Then we got these here. These are like little cases to hold components in. Pretty neat. These are from Play Tray, if you want to learn more about them. And then I got a game here that claims to be a 5-minute game. 5-minute chase. Interesting. So this is from, what's the name of the company here? Art Design, Board and Dice. All right, cool. All right, so that's half the suitcase. Now it's, meanwhile, you can look at this potato. All right, let's see what's in the other half. A Christmas game called Christmas Eve, The Race to Help Santa. Wow, 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 wow. Now, I heard someone tell me this was a pretty good game. I looked at it when I walked by, but I thought it was a rural move, so I didn't look at it more closely. Then we have Covo, The Dark Overlords. I really like the artwork on this one. Again, don't know anything about it, but looks fun. Then Cave-In. Cave-In here is from Hexy Studios, Stars Scrappers, Cave-In. A game for 2 to 4 players. You're competing to get crystals in a cave. Then we have a new trick-taking game from Brain Games called Piki-Coco. But when you they have these really cool card holders. When you put them in, the cards make trick-taking things like that. That looks really neat. This is an interesting idea. I actually played this one briefly at the convention. Frenetic. Which is a great name for a game. It's a word I use a lot, which uses the periodic table of elements, but you're using them as parts of words. It's a word game, but you're using different elemental abbreviations. And then what's this one? Niche, little card game. Flip Side, that's something Sam will see you on. Upstream, which has some pretty cool artwork. This is that same kind of artwork. This is from 2 Square Tomatoes. Oh man, that does look interesting there in the back of the box. I like the idea of it. Then we have Pyramid of the Penguin. Z said he hates that name. Penguin. Ha ha ha. Anyway, this is actually a reprint of another game, some Pyramid or something game that Eric Summer is always talking about. So that one looks good. Then we have Axio. This here is from Rainer Knizia. It's very similar to a game he did with hexagons earlier. It has a very similar thing, except it's squares. Then we have Fan Hunter Assault, the fast and foolish card game. This is from De Vere. We have Santo Domingo. This is a small game from Pegasus Spiel. I tend to like to play games from Pegasus Spiel, so that's cool. Then we have Fuse. This is another one from that Indian company I told you about, Binka. This one has like a weird shaped box. I do like that. Picnic here. It's in a tin. All right. Orc Olympics. I have to say, we're starting to get to maximum level of ways you can use the word orc, by the way. This is a little wrestling game. Galaxy Wrestling Federation. Wait, is Groot in there? Well, that looks like Groot. I think that's Groot. Vita Moors. I don't know anything about. Oh, I do know something about this one. This one looks interesting. I saw it. Take the Kingdom. And that looks like it. You saw like a little Star Realms thing. We'll be talking about that more as time comes by. All right, well, that's all the stuff we brought back from the UK Games Expo. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel, and you've been watching the Dice Tower's most boring box season in the world. This one from the United Kingdom's Expedite Gaming, well, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.